students, in our last class, I have discussed about the question pattern and the marks distribution. And I told you how you can score more than 80% in English. Now, today, we are going to start our class in a very enjoyable way. Because we are going to deal with the most creative and most interesting one. Okay, so we are going to start our class with a topic that is advertisement. Now, this word advertisement is very much familiar to all of us. What does this advertisement suggest? So, advertisement means it is one kind of notification to the consumer or to the buyer about a product or about a service that the consumer or the buyer can avail for himself. So what is advertisement? Advertisement is a notification that will tell the buyer or the consumer about the qualities or the features of the product. So the customer or the buyer can go and avail the service of the product. Okay? Advertisement can be of two types. One is commercial advertisement. It is serial. Okay. So one is commercial advertisement. Another one is classified advertisement. So first one is commercial advertisement and the second one is classified advertisement. In some book you will get it is classified advertisement and non-classified advertisement. But mostly it is commercial and classified advertisement. What is commercial advertisement? Commercial advertisement is made in a larger scale and it is very expensive. If you switch on the television or if you switch on the radio, so or if you look at the billboard while walking on the road, so the visual, the audio visual, these type of advertisement are the commercial advertisement. Like in a larger scale, in a very expensive way, these commercial advertisements are made. Like after or while you suppose you are seeing any program, television program, so often you can see the ad. Those are commercial advertisement. Okay. And what is classified advertisement? Classified advertisement, it is mainly made for the newspaper or online portal. Classified advertisement. So in the newspaper, if you look at the newspaper, often you will see this type of boxes are there. Okay? So these small boxes will tell you about the product or the service. These are classified advertisement because these advertisement in a very small portion of the newspaper, yeah, it is going to tell you about the service of the product or it is going to tell you about any information. So, commercial advertisement is mainly to introduce the product, whereas classified advertisement is not mainly introduced for the product, it is mainly introduced to provide information. It could be about the product or it could be for something else. Like if you have seen the newspaper advertisement, what I have told you, that is coming in a small boxes, in a small portion. So sometimes, suppose a person is missing, it is not for selling any product, but it is to provide the information. Next one, it could be, suppose you want to tell that you have lost your class 10 pass certificate or HS certificate, or you have lost any certificate or mark sheet or your Aadhaar card or PAN card, whatever important document. So you have lost it, or you suppose you have found for someone else's document. So in that case, if you want to notify it, that is for newspaper advertisement or the classified advertisement. So commercial advertisement is to sell the product or to talk about the service. Classified advertisement obviously is the main goal. It can be to sell the product or to talk about the product, but it also provides information like I have lost my documents. So if anyone found this, please contact here. In this way, we notify. Or suppose a boy, 10 years old boy, he is missing. So please contact in this number. So when it is told in this way, so that is for classified advertisement. Okay. Now, so for classified advertisement, what it is told? Our goal is to focus mainly for the classified advertisement, because in our question paper we have to write down or we have to focus for the classified advertisement. Now, how many types of classified advertisement we can deal with this? Okay, so for classified advertisement there are these types of types. So one is tours and travels. Next one is for the employment. Next one is for accommodation. So there are 8. I have written on 8, but there are more classified advertisement. But we have to focus mainly on this type of advertisement. Okay. So how many types of classified advertisements are there? So first one I have told tours and travels. So you want to organize any tour and you have a travel company. So you are notifying to the people that you are arranging some tour. That is tours and travels. Next one is employment. Employment is that you want to recruit some people, or you want to appoint yourself in some job. So that is coming under employment. So employment can be of two types. One is situation vacant. Spelling I have already written here, so you can copy from there. Situation vacant. And next one is situation wanted. One is situation vacant, another one is situation wanted. So what is situation vacant? That means where this advertisement is given by the company to recruit people, to appoint people. That is situation vacant. When it is given by the company or by the institution that I want to appoint some people, you can apply. That is situation vacant. Next one is there situation wanted. So I am a graduate or I have some qualification. So I want to appoint myself or I want to give my service in this area. That is situation wanted. That means I am wanting. So it is situation wanted. When I am wanting the job, that is situation wanted. When company is giving the circular in the paper, that is situation vacant. From the vacancy, the word vacant has come. So situation vacant is given by the company. Situation wanted is given by the person. Okay? These two types of advertisement we have to learn. Next one is accommodation. Accommodation means the living place or the suppose PG, paying guest. That is coming under accommodation. Too late. That is coming under accommodation. Next one is there space available. Okay, for business purpose you want to rent some place. That is accommodation available or space available. Understood? Next one is there. Suppose you are a student and you are looking for a PG, for a paying guest. So that is accommodation wanted. You are wanting that. So accommodation wanted. What is the meaning of accommodation? The living place where you can stay, where you can live. So that is accommodation either available. So you are providing that as an owner, or if you are looking for an accommodation, that is accommodation wanted. Clear? Next one is vehicle. So vehicle, how it is coming? You want to sell your car. So for vehicle you are telling it is for sale. It is for sale. You want to sell your car. It is for sale. So either you want to sell your car for sale. If you want to buy a new car or suppose the second hand car, so it is purchase. So either for sale or for purchase. P-U-R-C-H-A-S-E, purchase. You want to buy. So for sale means you want to sell it. Your second hand car, your second hand mobile phone. So here mainly vehicle is for the car. So we are telling for sale means the second hand car or second hand some kinds of some motorbike. So for sale. If you want to buy it or purchase. Okay. Likewise, if you want to sell your second hand mobile phone, so it is for sell. In the body you have to tell I want to sell my mobile phone in the description part, but the title is going to be for sell. See the spelling of sell, S-A-L-E. Don't write down S-A-L-L. Okay, so it is S-A-L-E, sell, for sell. Next one, real estate. You want to sell your flat, so real estate thing may come. Next one is missing. So a boy is missing, a girl is missing, a man is missing from Howrah station. So you want to notify the people. So it is coming under the title that is missing. Next thing, suppose you have a small dog or a small cute cat. So then that will also come under missing. So I have lost my dog. So if anyone has seen that, please contact me this address. Okay, so missing for person or for pet. P-E-T, pet. Next one is education. You want to give tuition to the people. Some institution wants to give education to the students. The students can take the admission. So for the students, when it is told for any education purpose, so that is coming under education. You want to give tuition or you want to give admission to the students. So it is coming under education. Last one is lost and found. So I have already told you have found some important documents on the road or in the bus or in the train. So you want to notify that, okay, I have got it. So please contact, or I have lost it. Please contact. So this is lost and found. So these are the coming under classified advertisement. These are the types of classified advertisement, and we have to focus on only these types. We are not focusing on commercial advertisement. We are focusing on classified advertisement. So, how can you write down the advertisement? Advertisement should be in a box. For example, I have already drawn the box. So it is in the box. So advertisement should be retail in a box. Okay. Next one is there is a word limit, that is 50 words. You cannot write more than 50 words in for advertisement. So maximum it is 50. See, after writing the advertisement thing, what I have been drawing the box, I have put the type. So type should be mentioned at the beginning of your advertisement. What is the type? These are the types. So it should be mentioned at the beginning of your advertisement. What types of advertisement it is? So in this way you have to mention. And this type should be in bold capital. So I have written the block 1. So all the letters are block capital. So it is, you have to write down in block. Advertisement should be a reliable one, a trusted one. And you have to tell whatever you want to say to the point. Don't tell extra. Whatever information you have to provide, just write down in 50 words. Okay, so it should be reliable one. So, to the consumer, don't tell lie when you are writing classified advertisement. So, your mobile phone is 5 years old, but you are telling, no, only before 5 months only I have bought my mobile phone. So, don't tell lie. Advertisement should be reliable one. Okay. Next one, it has to be in a very simple and effective language. The language is going to be language. So, the language is going to be simple and effective. Okay. So, these were the way how can you write down the advertisement. Students, don't forget to draw the box. It is very important. Don't forget to write down the type at the beginning of the advertisement, either in bold or block or capital. Sorry, or italics. So don't forget this thing. Very important one. And the language should be simple. You don't need to be very like all the difficult words and difficult sentence construction. Don't focus on that. In a very simple and effective way, you have to write down the advertisement. Okay? And you don't need to focus on the grammar also. So the students who are afraid of grammar, no, I have to write down the things in a very effective way. So the grammatical mistake you cannot do. No, you don't need to think about the grammar here because your goal is to provide the information. Just put the information and put full stop. Drop it, just write down the information and full stop. But if you are leaving. Now we are starting with situation vacant. It is coming under employment. I have already told situation vacant. Who is giving that? This advertisement is given by the office. The office who wants to recruit. So it is situation vacant. So telling about the vacancy. Now, how can you write it down? Wanted is smart and confident. Wanted is smart and confident. Now, I have written here teacher. So if you want to write down accountant, write down accountant. If you want to write down delivery boys, you write down delivery boys. So, see, you don't need to underline this. This is just like the gap, fill in the blanks. Okay. So, only one advertisement you have to read or you have to learn and you can apply it to many places. So, this is the format one. Okay. So, if it is for teacher, just write down teacher. If it is for accountant, write down the accountant. And don't underline. To make you understand clearly, I have underlined this. Okay. So, wanted as smart and confident. Think about teacher. So, teacher with good communication skill for a leading school. Okay. Because teacher, so it is school. If it is suppose accountant. So, for a leading accountancy firm. So, wanted a smart and confident accountant with a good. Now, for accountant, communication skill is not that much mandatory. Okay, so how can you write it down? Whatever you need, you have to put it here. With what skill? So, with good accountancy knowledge. So, for teacher, I have written communication skill. Clear? So, whatever you need, just put it here. So, for a vacancy school, to teach the students of class 11 and 12, done. Now, why I am saying so, just change it for accountant. Wanted a smart and confident accountant with good accountancy knowledge knowledge for a leading firm, accountancy firm or for any leading firm to deal with the accounts. To deal with the accounts or to give the accounts in this way, just write it down. So these are the blanks and you have to change it according to the question. Qualification for the teacher, what can be the qualification? Suppose MA BA done. You can mention the subject also, which subject. So MA BA, in the bracket write down English or Hindi. So your wish. Next one, age, fill in the blanks. What could be the maximum age? Suppose 30 years. Computer knowledge preferred. So you are expecting the computer knowledge. So computer knowledge preferred. Salary negotiable. Okay, negotiable means what? So you can bargain. So the school will say, I can offer you 15,000. You are saying no, I want 20,000. So the school will say no, I can give you 16,000. You will get no. Okay, fine. I am okay with 19,000. So you are bargaining. So that is negotiable. You can negotiate. The salary is not fixed, so you have to come here and negotiate. You have to talk about the salary. See, here it is the full stop. After every information, full stop is there. It is the full stop. Here, computer will prefer full stop. Okay, so salary negotiable. Interested candidates or candidate may send CV with latest PP size, passport size photograph within 7 days to, now here we have to put the address. So the address should be written here. And next is the contact details of the phone number. So computer knowledge preferred, full stop, salary negotiable, full stop, interested candidate may send CV with latest passport size, PP size photograph within 7 days to, here you have to put the address, full address you are putting here, full stop, PH phone number, then you have to put a dash and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across full stop. So this is the format of situation written. So for this one, I am telling you a question for situation written. I am just filling this one and I am writing the question for yourself. So at home you can practice situation written. What is that? For situation written, how can you do it? Draft an advertisement. Draft an advertisement for an insurance company. Draft an advertisement for an insurance company that will appoint some agents. So these are the things. So draft an advertisement for the insurance company that will appoint some agents. Okay. So you have to just fill up the blanks according to the question. So wanted a smart and confident some agents. So you cannot write down A here. So you have to write down some. So according to the question, change it. Wanted some smart and confident agents. Here agents with good communication skill for a leading insurance company. Done. Insurance company to deal with the insurance. To stop qualification, just write down graduate or BCom. Age, your wish, 30 years, 25 years. Computer knowledge preferred, salary negotiable, same thing. Interested candidate may send CV with latest passport size, PP size photograph within 7 days to just write down one address. Next one is the code. Okay, so do it at home. So the class is in for today. Practice it at home. Take care.